Okay, so this is not the best lighting. I've worked in much better conditions as this. So I don't know what kind of place, what kind of place you're running here, but anyways, I'm gonna do my best. So I came up with a joke. I guess you could, yeah, this is a joke, but it's like a story kind of. So what, I guess I shouldn't have introduced it as a joke. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you a story. There we go. I made a story. I wrote a story. Totally true. 100% true story. Based on a true story. So when I was in elementary, the teacher, kindergarten, the teacher asked the class, all right, Simmy, Lenny, Ginny, what do you want to be when you grow up, little girl? And the girl was like, I want to grow up to be a fire woman. And then fighter. And the teacher was like, oh no, I'm sorry, women don't become firefighters. And the girl was like, oh well, I guess I'll be a model. And the teacher was like, right answer. And then she asked the Timmy, Bommy, Lonnie, Johnny boy what he wanted to be when he grew up. And the boy was like, I want to be a model. And the teacher was like, that's pretty gay. And the boy was like, okay, I want to be a firefighter. The teacher was like, right answer. And then she asked me, Dimmy, Benny, Ginny, Lenny. My name is Jimmy, Ginny, Benny, Lenny. What I wanted to be when I grew up. And, I was just straight up. I was straight up with it. I said, when I grow up, I want to be a fascist dictator. And she was like, what? Or she was very surprised, very shocked, It's whatever. I mean, that was her reaction. She's normal that was her reaction. I'm not going to judge her for it. And, being a kindergarten teacher, she was like, what's fascism? So I obviously didn't, know either. But, a couple years later when the internet came out, I found out what it was, because the internet wasn't around when I was 5. But the internet came out, and, I learned, so fash is Latin. So fascist dictator. Fash is Latin for like fasten. So like you fashion your seatbelt. You fasten it. You fashion a seatbelt. Or you fashion your belt. I need to fashion my belt on. So it's like the fasten or fashion. And then fascist, and there's a pianist, and then the piano is the piano part of the ist, or the pianist, and then the ist is the person. So to fasten a person. That's what it means. Fasten a person. And then dictator. So a dick is a dick, and then a tater is like a potato. So like a potato. So to fashion a potato to a person's dick was for about 4.5 years now, and just hasn't really been as worthwhile as I thought it was going to be. But I've been experimenting with doing the potatoes different ways. You can bake the potato, you can fry it, you can boil it, peel it and boil it. But eventually, I found this really lovely recipe from Rachel Ray, and basically you're just gonna peel the skin off of the potato, not from the dick, and you're just gonna scallop the potatoes, slice them up, get the potatoes scalloped, and just kind of place them in the dish. Just any sort of casserole dish works fine. Any sort of casserole dish, you just kind of stagger them on top of each other. Get an onion. Onions. I don't like onions. Are you serious? You're an adult now. All right, you're an adult. You can eat an onion now. It's time. It's time that you eat an onion. Get the onion in a nice little saute pan. Cook it for a bit. And just allow the natural sugars of the onion to release themselves, and then just pour it on top of the potatoes. Get a little heavy cream. Pour some heavy cream on top. Pop it in the oven, 350 degrees, about 45 to 50 minutes. Get it out, let it cool. You want those onions cool before you fashion it to anything. And then take the onions to the thingy. And then you're just gonna just marry the two, unless if you're in Kansas, because Kansas has not yet legalized that, but we're trying. Maybe 2021. But yeah, if you can do that, honestly, you're on your way to becoming just like that Italian dude who was friends with Hitler. All right, cheers.